What's going on? Welcome to the Lake Winnebago system. We are targeting panfish today, specifically bluegills. I'm kind of excited for this. I actually haven't been able to target bluegills at all yet this year. Most of what we've been targeting have been crappies on this channel thus far, and wanted to come out and get on some home waters here. We're actually able to get out on safe ice. We got about 3 inches here today, and we're gonna see if we can pull some big gills through the ice today. So stick with us, stay tuned. Hopefully we can get some big fish on the ice here shortly. I've been marking a few big ones already, and I'm excited to see what the day brings.
A few moments later.
Hey, you got room in there?
Yeah. You probably won't even need your hummingbird.
What? We'll see.
I want to introduce you guys to Greg Karch. He hopped in the shack with me. Greg, say hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
All right.
You guys have seen Greg on the channel, I think, a few times now. We've done some crappie fishing together, some walleye fishing together.
Love fishing with you, man.
You were in all the
Salmon,
you were in all the Mississippi videos from last year.
Yeah, look at that one cruising.
Salmon, dude. Yeah, that's right.
Salmon, man.
You done a lot
Real
of salmon
screaming.
together. Now that we got 2 people in here, I just want to explain like how we're still using the Livescope unit to our advantage on this. I actually have one hole punched in the middle, as you guys can see here, and then Greg and I are fishing basically on each side of that. And right now, if we lift our jigs up, you can see both of our jigs in the water column there. Might actually turn the gain up just a touch. We're able to use just one unit in here and see both of our jigs effectively. And then that hole in the middle also allows us to keep our jigs and our line out of that transducer, because you know, if you're chasing bluegills, chasing any sorts of panfish like this, they really like to get tangled in that deucer, and not having to worry about that is clutch.
Hopefully.
Oh, I got one right underneath me there. He is not gonna come though. He is locked in that weed bed there. There, you got him. Nice.
Yeah. Too bad it's not what we keep here.
Oh, that's a good one though.
7 inches, probably.
Make sure you show him to the camera before you let him go. First bluegills on the channel this year, Greg.
Nice,
good one.
nice 7 incher, probably 7 1/4. I don't have my measuring
Get
device.
back down there. There's another
Oh
one.
yeah, that. Oh yeah, there.
Ooh,
Oh, there we go.
you got him.
Finally got him.
Holy
Oh,
smokes.
there.
There you go. That's a good one.
Oh, this is the smallest ones.
That's a good one, Greg.
And look at that, just barely hooked in there.
Nice
But
fish.
this is probably, I wouldn't doubt this is gonna go 8 1/2.
Almost 9.
Almost 9.
I'd say 8 3/4.
These fish, important to put them back.
It's a nice fish. That was a good one. He
Oh, yeah,
came
when
in.
you laid it in.
That one you knew right away too. With the way
you
he
saw
came
it.
in. Yeah, the way he came in, you just knew he was gonna do it.
A few moments later.
Well, this is turning into a Greg show today. Greg is smoking me. That's okay. Greg doesn't get to smoke me very often, so I figured I'd let it happen. Get this shack in comfortable condition for you, so that you don't stop catching them. Oh, I saw that.
But you got to give them that time, or
Yeah.
else you ain't gonna get them.
He just won't come any further. Oh, you got one right on you.
Oh,
Nice.
I hit them perfect.
That was a good one.
Oh yeah, see.
Nice
7
work.
incher. I mean, probably 7 1/4 maybe.
Another good one.
Another nice one.
Yep. Every time you miss a fish, you want to make sure you bring that jig up. You really want that jig hanging horizontal. That right there is kind of how you want your jig to be hanging. When a fish comes up and hits it, what it's going to do is it's going to knock it vertical, basically like this. And you don't want that. But on days where the fish are being super finicky, having that horizontal presentation can definitely make or break your day.
Meanwhile.
All right, well, Greg had to take off. He had a doctor's appointment he had to get to, so now it is just us again. Greg was definitely kicking my butt there for a little bit, so we'll see what happens now that I am the only one in here, and see if we can make it happen. Here we go. Got that guy. This feels like a good one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Check that guy out right there. Awesome bluegill. Let that guy go. Later, buddy. All right, that one did it. There is no doubt about that one. Bluegills, baby, we love them. I am using my pan sizzler from Della Bay Custom Ice Rods. If you are interested in picking up one of these rods, I will leave a link down in the description below. This is by far one of my favorite panfish rods, especially for bluegills. Being able to detect those really small little light bites with that noodle tip is super important, especially when these fish get super finicky like they are today. These rods are available on their website. Like I said, go check them out. Use that discount code. But let's get back to fishing. Here we go. Here comes a mark. Got him. Feels better. Oh yeah, definitely gonna be better. Nice big bluegill. Check out that freaking bluegill. What a tank. Oh my goodness. That's definitely touching that 8-inch mark, possibly even getting to that 9-inch mark too. What a fish. That is why we come out to the Winnebago system right there. Awesome fish. Greg was saying earlier, it is very important that these big ones get let go. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Let's hope we can get a couple more like that. The sun's going down, it's 3:40, and it's just beautiful out here. The wind died, and you can't ask for a better night. Oh yeah, that one did it good. That one did it real good. Just fix this jig quick. We're right back down there. When you are fishing shallow water with Livescope, what I like to do with my settings here is actually just use my on-screen controls to adjust everything. So I'll actually just plus and minus the actual distance. Typically when I'm, going to deeper water, all I have to do is use this on-screen control that I have set up to set the depth that I'm actually fishing in. Today I'm fishing in, like I said, 6 feet of water, so I'm able to actually zoom this in all the way into 7 feet where I'm actually able to see everything that's happening. But if I wanted to expand that just a little bit more, I could move it out to 10 feet. Now I can see just a little bit more, and I can actually see a fish coming in on the left there. If I would have had it zoomed in a little further, I wouldn't be seeing that fish until it got pretty much to that weed clump. But because I expanded it just a little bit, I'm able to see that fish just a little bit further out. The only downside with that is the screen is going to be a little bit smaller. And we are going to catch this fish. No? Maybe? He's all over it. Oh, here we go. Whoa. This one nearly ripped the rod out of my hands. That's what we love about fishing big bull bluegills, that initial hit, and then the fight after that these fish put up for being a panfish makes them one of my favorite panfish to target. Awesome fish. We're gonna put him back. Do it. Got him. Got him. Oh, when they get to the hole, they get so pissed. Nice fish. Gorgeous bluegill. Not as big as that one we caught earlier, but just another good bluegill. And this is so much fun. The low light conditions, the sun is literally down now, and these fish are coming in, smoking that bait. Another good fish there. If we were keeping fish, that'd probably be a good keeper. I bet you that one's just touching 8 inches. We'll go ahead and get him back though. Yes, awesome. Didn't even hesitate. Didn't even hesitate, and it's a good one. Another good bluegill came up and smoked it. Wasn't even hooked that well, but we got him. Not as big as that first one, or those couple we got, but another good 7.5, maybe touching that 8-inch mark. But it's another bluegill. We'll send him back down. It may not always be the easiest, but when you need it to work, it does what you need it to. And that is a tank perch. Look at that perch. Oh my goodness, that is what we call a jumbo perch right there, boys and girls. Oh my goodness. That is an awesome, awesome fish. That's probably, I'd say that's probably a good 12-inch perch right there. Maybe even 12.5. I was not expecting that. We've been catching bluegills all night, and to pull a nice perch like that topside, just awesome, phenomenal. It's so hard to quit, but let's see if we can't get ourselves one more fish here before we take off. Got him. Just ever so light. And that is a good one to end on. Gorgeous bluegill. Awesome night on the the Winnebago system here. It doesn't get any better than that. There's still one right underneath the hole. I gotta try and catch him. I think that is where we're gonna end the night. A lot of fun coming out here. I haven't actually fished this part of the Winnebago system at all yet. So this was my first time out here. Had a ton of fun. Bluegills, perch, all sorts of stuff down there swimming around. And you have the opportunity to catch it all when you come out here. But absolutely an awesome night. Worked out actually a little better than I thought it was. Even got to fish with Greg here a little bit today too. But I'm gonna go ahead and get everything packed up here, get the Eskimo knocked down, everything put away because it is really cold outside still. I will talk to you when we get back to the truck.